Hi there. So today we're going to explore that inner critic. You know the one. The one that pops up when you try something new, or when you look in the mirror, when you make a mistake. Yeah, it says things like, "Who do you think you are?" Or, "That wasn't good enough." And it always seems to show up at the worst times. Well, let's take a few moments to gently be with that voice, not to silence it or argue with it, but maybe to see if we can understand it just a little better. So find yourself a comfortable spot. And if it feels okay, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. And let's start with 3 slow breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in, out, and one more. Breathing in, breathing out. And now as you continue to breathe, see if you can let your body soften just a little bit with every exhale. Now let's try to put that inner critic in a room. It's just a voice in the room. It's a part of you, but it's not all of you. And maybe it's sitting across from you. Maybe it's pacing back and forth. Maybe it's curled up in a corner. What does it sound like? Is it loud? Quiet? Is it familiar? Again, we're just noticing without reacting. We're not trying to fix or shut it down. We're just listening. And it might feel uncomfortable, even painful. But that's okay. It means that you're being brave. Okay, now let's see if you can imagine saying something kind to that voice. Not a counterattack, but maybe something like, "I hear you, and I know that you're trying to protect me." Or, "You're scared, I get it." Often that inner critic is a younger version of us, a less mature version of us. A part of us that learned early on that love had to be earned, or that mistakes were dangerous, that approval was everything. It's maybe trying to keep us safe, but it doesn't always know how. So for now, instead of trying to push it away, let's just try softening toward it. Take a breath in, feeling your chest rise, and a breath out, letting something go. You are not the voice. You're the one who hears it. And the cool thing about that is that it means you can choose how you respond. So let's sit with that for a few moments. And if the critic shows up, just notice it. Acknowledge it gently. And then just return to the breath. As you breathe, maybe try this phrase: I am enough, just as I am. You can repeat it silently with each inhale and exhale. I am enough, just as I am. I am enough, just as I am. You can also try, I can be kind to myself. Or I can choose a softer voice. You can be kind to yourself. You can choose a softer voice. And these aren't just nice phrases. They are truths that the critic has tried to cover up. But they've always been there, quiet, but steady. Tara Brach reminds us that the way out of our cage begins with accepting absolutely everything about ourselves. And that means even the critical voice, even the fear behind it, even the part that wants to shut down. You can accept everything about that voice. And then you can remind yourself, I am enough, just as I am. I can choose to be kind to myself. I can choose a softer voice. All right. So let's return to the breath. Just take inventory of your body again. Start at the top of your head. Just breathing your way through to your shoulders, to your jaw, your belly. Just notice if anything has shifted. Working all the way down your legs to your feet. And now as we end this meditation, see if you can bring a little bit of this gentleness into the rest of your day. And whenever that critic shows up, and I'm sure it will, pause, breathe, respond with kindness instead of judgment. I am enough, just as I am. I can choose to be kind to myself. I can choose a softer voice. Remember, you don't have to silence the voice. You can choose which one to listen to. Because the soft voice inside of you, the one that says you are enough, well, that's the one that deserves to be heard too. And it's always just one breath away. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be at peace. Thank you so much for joining me.